Hello class, come to this subject, dispute resolution and crisis management or dispute resolution, crisis incident management, CRIM 6. To my class, India and other sections, we discuss in the third year level class, we discuss about this dispute resolution. This session 2 of our class, we understand the foundation of being of having the subject is very interesting, to the difficulties and even our personal life supporting this journey, very beneficial. Our focus in dispute resolution and incident management, crisis management, is our ability to mediate, to have mediation, reconciliation, obtaining our understanding in the subject, will solution our conflicts, and managing our problem in practical way, theoretical way, our understanding and solutions to in a personal way in management crisis. Being a criminologist, having a professional background, knowing this, our objective is to develop our comprehension in any situation. Our expertise as criminology. Okay. This asynchronous class, we discuss is all about our understanding. In this day, we talk about theories and crime causation in a general. Okay. We just discuss and review our lessons. We stop into the Latin word conflict. It's derived from the Latin word compligere, which means to come together for a battle. A conflict is an activity that takes place when conscious beings, individuals or groups, wish to carry out mutually inconsistent acts concerning their wants, needs, or obligations. By Nicholson, 1992. Okay. Conflict may refer also to a natural disagreement or struggle between people, which may be physical or between conflicting ideas. It exists when they have incompatible goals and one or more believe that the behavior of the other prevents them from achieving their own goals. Conflict theory. It states that the tension and conflicts arise when resources, status, and power are unevenly distributed between groups in society, and that these conflicts conflict to the society, the changes. Power can be understood as control of material resource and accumulated wealth, control of politics and the institutions that make up society, the one's social status relative to others, determined not just by class but by race, gender, sexuality, culture, and religion, among things. By Crossman 29. We discussed that this will affect the society, our deals with the society, our conflicts, dispute, our differences. In conflict theory originate the work of Karl Marx. We understand who focus on the causes and consequences of class conflict between bourgeoisie, the owner of the means of production, and the capitalist, and the proletariat, the working class, and the poor. Many social theorists have built on Marx's conflict theory to bolster its growth it will refine over the years. Okay? The working class, the elite, okay? Pag-aralan natin sa complete theory ni Karl Marx yan. How about the critical theory? Critical theory has a distinctive aim to unmask the ideology, partially justifying some form of social and economic oppression, to reveal ideology, and to contribute to the task of ending oppression. Critical theory derives from Kant in 18th century and Marx in 19th century. Okay? Critical theory derives from Kant's 18th century and Marx by 19th century. Use of then critic as in Kant's Critique or Pure Reason and Marx's concept that is work, that's capital. Capital forms a critical of political economy. Okay. Rational choice theory. Adolescents have immature brains that cannot fully comprehend consequences. Humans are generally influenced more by their emotion than cold logic. Individuals who commit crimes often lack information or the perspective to make a sound judgment. The historical understanding of rational choice assume a totally rational color, but humans are never totally rational. Yan po yung rational choice theory. In major criminological theories and how they affect policy. Ito po yung criminological theories. Okay. What is criminal behavior? And what it causes it? How a society answers these fundamental questions plays an essential role in how it responds to crime. From developing crime prevention programs to design incarceration system and rehabilitating criminals. Each of the following theories has evolved with the advent of more sophisticated technology, and the current trend toward examining criminal behavior has been impacted ambient and slower paced by changes in public policy. Okay. Contemporary theory. Contemporary theory suggests that the individuals would be scared straight by punishment, have already disinclined to commit crimes. Contemporary theories. Contemporary criminologists. Okay? I believe that the policies based on rational choice theory should have more modest, specific targets and focuses. Contemporary criminologists. Okay? Social learning theory. In social learning theory, propose that we engage in either criminal or non-criminal behavior based on the social environment around us, or what we are especially influenced by how other people reward or model behavior. Criminal behaviors are learned and can be counteracted by developing a social environment in which criminal behavior is not normalized. Social learning theory po yun. In labeling theory, applying a label, whether that means informally designing a youth as a bad kid or a troublemaker, or a more formal arrest in incarceration, reward as having a long-term effect on a given person. Labeling theory focus on reducing the negative repercussions of prior labels and providing opportunities for new growth. Labeling theory. Sociological theories. In sociological theories, these are often criticized for not being able to provide strong evidence for the causal relationships they posit. Nevertheless, they are important because they complement the more individually focused biologically and psychologically theories emphasize the language, ethnicity, class, and criminal behavior. Sociological theories. Rodin activity theory provides routine activity theories provides a simple and powerful insight in the causes of crime problems. At its heart is the idea that in the absence of effective controls, offenders will prey on attractive targets. To commit a crime, a motivated offender must come to the same place as an attractive target. If controllers are absent or present but powerless, crime is possible. Okay? The low IQ theory. IQ crime correlation take one of the three approaches. IQ and crime are especially low IQ. Increased criminal behavior and criminal behavior decreased IQ. The arguments against IQ as cause of the crime holds the school teacher and administrator treat students differently based on perception of the student's intelligence, giving negative labels of fewer educational opportunities to fewer students. Yan po yung low IQ theory. Alienation and resentment lead students to delinquent peers and criminal behavior by manner and most. Yan po mangyayari sa mga estudyante pag nilabel lang po natin. Okay? Mahina, ganyan. Yan po yung sa low IQ theory. Social disorganization theory. This is one of the most important theories developed by Chicago School related to the ecological theories. The theory directly links crime rates to neighborhood ecological characteristic. A core principle of social disorganization is that a person's residential location is a substantial factor in shaping the likelihood that they will become involved in illegal activities. The theory suggests that among determinants of a person's illegal activity, residential location is as significant or more significant than a person's individual characteristics. Age, gender, or race. This is by Borsig, 1988. Okay? Social disorganization theory. The strain theory. Okay? Societies are composed of two core aspects: culture and social culture. In the realm of culture, our values, beliefs, goals, and identities are developed. These are developed in response to existing social structure of society, which is realized through positive identities. Cultural goals are not in balance with the means of made available by the social structure. And this is when structural strain occurs, and according to Metro, deviant behaviors likely occur. Most of the people have similar aspiration, but they don't have the opportunities to or abilities, and people fail to achieve society's expectations. Though approved means such as hard work and delayed gratification, they may attempt to achieve success through crime. In sociology and criminology, strain theory states that social structures within a society may pressure citizens to commit crime. Agnew R. 1992. That is the strain theory. The general strain theory. The general strain theory is also focused on the perspective of goals for statutes, expectation, and class rather than focusing on money as Merton theory does. Example of general strain theory are people who use illegal drugs to make themselves feel better, or students assaulting his peers to end the harassment they caused. That is general strain theory. Social control theory. Social control theory. Most people would commit crime if not for the controls that society places on individuals through institutions such as schools, workplace, churches, and families. Theorists believe it is society's responsibility to maintain a certain degree of stability. Certainly, in an individual's life to make a rules and responsibilities clear and create other activities to complement the art of criminal activity. Routine activity theory and social control theory. Routine activity theory and social control theory are especially important when analyzing crime in impoverished areas. The effect of poverty on the likelihood of a crime is no secret, nor is a phenomena. Giving a child an alternative to a life of a crime is necessary under the theory of criminology. Conflict resolution strategies. Kenneth Thomas and Ralph Kilman, 2015, developed 5 conflict resolution strategies. These instruments, more generally known as TKI, conflict strategies, that people use to handle conflict. Different people use different methods to resolve conflict. Okay? The conflict resolution. But before that, we just recap our discussions. Okay? The first theory is rational theory, rational choice theory. Okay? From the word conflict area, napag-aralan natin. Conflict theory, critical theory, rational choice theory. Okay? Major criminology theories and how they affect the policy. Okay? Ito yung mga major criminology theory. Contemporary theory. Under the criminological theories po, contemporary theory, contemporary criminologist, social learning theory, labeling theory, sociological theories, routine activity theory, the IQ theory, social disorganization theory, strain theory, general strain theory, social control theory, and then our previous study about the 5 conflict resolution strategies by Kenneth Thomas and Ralph Kilman. Thomas Kilman model identifies 2 dimensions people fall into when choosing a conflict resolution strategy: assertiveness and cooperativeness. Assertive involves taking action to satisfy your own needs, while cooperativeness involves taking action to satisfy other needs. Okay. The 5 conflict resolution strategies modeled by Thomas and Kilman. Okay? Thomas and Kilman. We discussed it last meeting. The number 1 is avoiding. Number 2 is accommodating. 3 is compromising. 4, competing. And 5 is collaborating. Okay? Some sort of po sa kanila. Avoiding, someone who used the strategy of avoiding most tries to ignore or sidestep conflict, hoping it will resolve itself or dissipate. Yan po yung avoiding. And accommodating. Accommodating, using the strategy of accommodating to resolve conflict, essentially involves taking steps to satisfy the other party's concern or demands at the expense of your own needs or desire. Number 3, compromising. The strategy of compromising involves finding acceptable resolutions that will party but not entirely satisfies the concern of all parties involved. Number 4, competing. Someone who used the conflict resolution strategy of competing tries to satisfy their own desires at the expense of the other parties involved. Competing by collaborating. Using the collaborating involves finding solutions that entirely satisfies the concern of all involved parties. Collaborating. Yan po yan. Okay? Our conclusion, each of the conflict resolution strategies above involves different degrees of assertiveness and cooperativeness. For example, accommodating includes a high degree or cooperativeness and a low degree of assertiveness. Competing consists of low degree of cooperativeness and high degree of assertiveness. Okay? Okay, I prepared 10 questions for your test, activity test. I just read the questions, 10 questions, and in an actual you prepare for multiple choice answer. Okay, choose the best answer. Okay. Number 1 question: what does dispute resolution refers to? How can unresolved conflict and substandard dispute resolutions impact the society? Which statement about alternative dispute resolutions is true? Number 4, what can affect public confidence in government service according to the information provided? Number 5, according to the social conflict theory, what is the heart of all social characteristic human relationships? 6, critical theory aims to. Ano bang ini-aim ng critical theory? Number 7, who developed critical theory as a radical emancipatory for Marxian theory? Yan po yung tanong. Number 8, according to the critical theory, what is the source of the social dominations that needs to be unmasked and challenged? Number 9, according to contemporary criminologists, what should policies based on rational choice theory focus on? Number 10, social learning theory proposed that criminal behavior are learned and can be countered by. Okay, yan po yung mga tanong natin. 10 for activity test natin. And our assignment last meeting is Republic Act 9285. Then we upgraded it to prepare for a short video discussing this law of ADR, or the Alternative Dispute Resolution Act of 2004, or also known as Republic Act 9285. Discuss it in a short video, send it to RGC. Okay? This is act known as Alternative Dispute Act of 2004. Okay, discuss it in a short video. This is our meeting for today. Class dismissed. Thank you for listening.